back to my channel. Today is my August-September haul. You know what I think is really funny? In fact, I think it's pretty freaking like hilarious, is that the last one I did of these, I said I really need to like pull it back. I need to stop hauling so much and get ready for like the holiday releases and stuff. Yeah. When you look at this table right here, which I'm not going to show you because it's absolutely embarrassing, I did not lay off the hauling. So I got a lot to show you. In fact, my timer is going on my camera right now. If I get to a certain point, I may have to put this into a two-part haul because I just don't want it to be like 30-40 minutes long. I feel like I'm kind of crooked. Like I feel like my tripod's a little crooked. I'm trying to figure it out. So sorry if the background is a little off kilter. Hopefully we can get through this. So I've kind of sectioned everything off on my table. Skincare, palettes, foundations and concealers, blushes, bronzers, highlights, powders, and eyeshadows. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the skincare. It's got a couple of hair care products in there. And then I'm going to do my palettes and we'll see where we're at. We may do the rest in another video. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll do the random 2 hair products first. One of which I just tried out like literally 10 minutes ago, so I can't really give you that much of a review on it, except that it smells really, really good. This is the MUA Coconut Dry Shampoo. I got this from Ulta, and this is huge. If you can see, like when you put it up next to your face, how, like this is massive. Most dry shampoos come to like right there, so it's got 6.5 ounces in it. And again, I'm going to start washing my hair more frequently. Let me know how many times a week y'all wash your hair, or if you wash it every day. I used to be an everyday type of person a long time ago, like high school and college. And then I started doing every other day, and now I'm at like every 3 days. But I've heard some people say lately that it's better if you wash it every day. So I don't know, I'm kind of curious. But anyways, I used this today because I'm on 2nd or 3rd day. And I mean, it was fine. I had used one last night, so I didn't really need it. I just wanted to see what it smelled like, and it smelled amazing. So I will give it that, and it was like $8. This one I've had for quite a while. You'll be able to see how much that I've used. My hairstylist is like an amazing hair wizard genie. She's amazing at styling, like bridal styling. She's amazing at color, and she's a trainer for Kerastase. So she travels all over the country and she trains people in salons about the brand Kerastase. So that's what she carries in her salon. And the last time I went and got my hair done, I got the Elixir Ultime Oleo Complex. And this is a spray oil. So if you can see, like I've used up until right there, and then that's one section of it, and then that's another. So you do, it's a biphase, so you do have to shake it up really well. And then I spray it on my wet hair and brush it through, and it just helps make it soft and shiny. I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't really have a smell per se, so if you're sensitive to smells, I wouldn't really worry about it in this. She also did I guess I would call it a favorite. I need to call today actually and schedule another one. What did she call it? Hold on. I texted her yesterday because I wanted to know what it was called when I called to make an appointment. Kerastase Fusio Dose Treatment. Basically, it's like a treatment. I don't know what to say. There's different, there's like hydrating, there's density, which she did on me. And oh my goodness, it's just, I mean, she does it at the shampoo bowl. And it doesn't have to like sit on for very long, but then she puts like a hot towel around it to kind of seal everything. It's just, it's amazing. And honestly, it's so affordable. I mean, for me anyways, it's $30. And she said she recommends doing it like once every 6 weeks. And I think Kerastase is starting to do a in-home version of that. But anyways, that's another one of my favorites because I loved what it did to my hair. I really did feel like it made it denser. It was so super soft for like 3 weeks after I got it done. It was amazing. So I'm going to go back and get that done as well. Okay, a couple skincare things. This I got from my kit. I had run out of my Bioderma and I needed some other kind of micellar water. And I just want to try something new because I know I like the Bioderma. I mean, I just know I do. So instead of repurchasing that, I wanted to get something new. And I got the It Cosmetics Miracle Water 3-in-1 Glow Tonic. First of all, this is huge. It's 8.5 fluid ounces. The packaging is not very efficient for a kit. So I really need to, I mean, I love the spout. So it's hard to justify repackaging it because I do give that away. So right now I'm just sticking it in the side pocket of my Zuka, but it says it's skin brightening, radiance booster, an anti-aging treatment essence, and a skin softening micellar cleanser. I don't know that I've seen a huge difference between this, and it is more expensive than Bioderma, but I like it nonetheless. I just don't know that I'm going to repurchase it because it is more expensive and I don't really see a difference. I think maybe if you used it like on a personal level to where you're using it every single day and you used it as an essence instead of a micellar water, you may actually see some of the benefits that they claim to have. So I did get that. A couple of things for myself. I had run out, well, I hadn't run out. I still have like probably a week's worth of the Herbivore Phoenix oil, the face oil that I got literally last fall's VIB. So it's lasted me almost exactly a year. And while I love it, you know, I'm always like trying to find the next best thing. And this oil was in the Just Arrived section at Sephora and it had amazing reviews. So I thought I wanted to give it a chance. It is the Cora Organics Noni oil, N-O-N-I, and it's just their face oil. So you can see I've used a good chunk of it. I only use, I'm using another oil directly on my face at night, which I'll talk about in a minute. So what I do with this is I actually use it in the morning and I put about 3 drops and I mix it in with my moisturizer and it just gives a really nice glow and an extra boost of hydration. My skin, while not like visibly dry, has felt very tight lately and dehydrated. So any extra hydration I can get, I will. But I like to use this in the morning because it soaks in really fast and it doesn't affect the efficiency or consistency of my moisturizer. So I have really been enjoying that. You need very, very little. So that's going to last me a very long time. And I think it was like $58, which for a face oil, I feel like is pretty, I mean, it's on the lower side. Unless you're getting it from like Whole Foods or something, which, I mean, I've gotten face oils from Whole Foods. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying for a higher end oil, I feel like that's a pretty decent price. Now another oil I got that is, let me see, this is 1 ounce. This oil is only 0.68 ounces and it was $95. So this is much more expensive. And I got it because Brianna Stanko can sell me ice if I lived in an igloo. Like, I feel like if she says something's good, I'm gonna buy it. So she was talking about this MUN, I think you call it MUN, M-U with a little stripe over it. I don't know. I know there's like a term for that, but I don't know what it is. M-U-M, and it's their Acnari Brightening Youth Serum. So it comes in this small, very small packaging. And it is 3 ingredients. It has prickly pear seed oil, argan oil, and rose flower oil. Certified organic. And I looked at reviews, as I always do before I spend $95 on a 0.7 ounce product. But all the reviews were amazing. There's a lot of write-ups on blogs about this whole line. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it. So what I do is I put this on as a very last step before my moisturizer. And I spritz my face with a hydrating spray. The one I've got down there is like Clinique Moisture Surge or something. So that I have moisture and a good, nice base to have this sink into. And I put 2 little drops in my hands and I press it all under my eyes. I got it because she said she uses it as a primer sometimes, and I wanted to see how it was underneath makeup, and I really wanted to use it in my kit. But honestly, the scent is not my favorite, and it can be pretty powerful. It dissipates, but I don't want to test that on clients because I think a lot of them will be very put off by it. But to me, it's worth it because I do feel like it really smooths out the skin. It's helped my under eyes and I do like it. Am I even going to get through the skincare in this video? Holy cow. All right, this is a repurchase. It's the Is Clinical or IS Clinical Youth Serum, and it's their Growth Factor Serum. And this is the second time I have gotten this serum. I love it. At first, I didn't think it lasted that long, but when I look back and saw when I ordered it versus when I ran out, it was a little over 2 months. So to me, when I use something every day, that's an okay time. If it's a month, then I may have to, you know, step back, but I did get a little over 2 months use out of this, and I do like it. It is the first serum that I put on after I cleanse my face, unless I am using like Good Genes, which is a lot thinner than this. And this is, it's a gel. I'm not wasting anything because this sucker's $150. But you just have to take my word on it. It's a gel. I get it on premierlook.com, and I have links to everything that I'm going to talk about down and below. And I do have a code for Premier Look that'll get you 15% off, but do know it is an affiliate code, so I do make money back on that if you're not comfortable. This one I also got from premierlook.com, but I have been wanting it and really stalking it for months now, and I'll tell you who made me want to get this. Jamie Genevieve. If you're not watching her, okay, yes, she's got like mad makeup skills, but I watch her because A, she's gorgeous, and B, I could just close my eyes and listen to her voice. If there is one accent that I absolutely adore, it is the Scottish accent. It's a Scottish accent, and that's what she has, and I just love to watch her. And she uses this before her makeup all the time, and she always has the most beautiful dewy glowy skin, and it's the Kypris Antioxidant Dew. And when I was ordering my reordering my sunscreen and the Is Clinical serum on Premier Look, I saw that they carry Kypris now, so I'm like, well, there you go. I'm going to get it now because I don't have an excuse to. It's very readily available. They do also have this on Nordstrom.com, which I wasn't aware of. But I just used this literally today for the first time, so I can't tell you much about it. But it's just a milky serum. And I did also want to try this for my clients, which I believe I will because it doesn't have much of a scent. If there's a scent at all, it's very, very, very small. Holy cow, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, this is the last skincare type thing. This is the Flawless Hair Remover. I got this from Ulta.com. I have seen like those infomercial commercials for it. I think they run them on Disney Channel a lot. Or no, it's Hallmark Channel. Y'all know me on Hallmark Channel. They do this commercial on Hallmark Channel a lot, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try it just because y'all know I shave my face at least once a week. I have a lot of peach fuzz. So I got it. I just got it yesterday, so I only tried it last night. But it worked really well. It has, it looks like an epilator, like where it pulls it out from the root, but it doesn't. It just removes it. Has instructions for how you can clean it. There is a light when you turn it on, a little light comes on, and it was $20 at Ulta. So there you go. It looks like a little, well, a big lipstick, but still, it's not like you're pulling out a razor from your purse. Wow. Okay. So I'm not going to talk about my palettes because I got too many of those. I'm going to do eyeshadows. Let's do eyeshadows, and then I will stop this video and we'll do the rest in another one. My eyelids have been so crusty dry lately. It's really kind of disgusting, and my paint pot is just not working for me anymore. I ran out of my Bare Minerals 5-in-1 shadow as a primer, so I got this from Ulta. I did a huge, over $250 Ulta haul, and I paid $4 for it because I had so many points. So this is one of the things, and it was the Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. I used this a long time ago, and I really liked it. The thing is, it's not like super pigmented, so you're not gonna, if you have a lot of discoloration like I do, you're not gonna get a like full coverage primer out of it on first application. You will have to build it up, but I love the consistency so much because it is so thin and moisturizing that I don't care. I don't mind that, so I'm glad I got that. I went into Nordstrom, I don't know, a little over a month ago, and Mel, Puffin's wife, was there. I don't even know what I asked for. I wanted to look at a Chanel blush, which I didn't end up getting. And she's so convincing that I ended up getting a foundation, a blush, and an eyeshadow. And this is the eyeshadow. It's the Chanel cream eyeshadow in undertone. So they apparently reformulated their cream eyeshadows because I know a lot of the complaints about them before were that they dried out way too quick. This one is, I don't even know if it's going to show up in a swatch. It is the perfect, and you know, I'm always so contorted when I do swatches, honestly. One day I'm going to figure it out. Let me do it over here. It's just a beige, everyday color. I love to use this on days when I don't have much time to do my makeup. I will put this on with my finger and my bronzer and my crease and go. I like it as a base. It's really pretty. It's very, I feel like it's a very sophisticated color. These, I don't have two of them. They're deep in the recesses of my kit because quite honestly, I have used them at every job that I go to. They are Nabla, which is, I think, an indie brand, and it's their individual shadows. I got 4 of them. These are 2. This is the color Petra. It's a really pretty rust brown color. And then this is the color Danae. And this one is, it reminds me a lot of the glitter topper in the Charlotte Tilbury quads. So it's not like super, super pigmented. I don't even know if that's going to show up. Well, there it is right there. But it's great as a topper to other shadows. And then the other 2, I have like a pink champagne color, which is so pigmented and so amazing. And the other one, I've got to find it because I at least want to put the color down in the description box, is the best first put down transition color ever. I keep it out. I kept it out at a bridal party that I did last weekend, and I used it on all 6 girls. It's so good. I need to find it. All right, and finally, before I wrap this up, is the new Stila Eye for Elegance liquid eyeshadow set. This I got at Sephora, and it has 3 shimmers and 3 glitters. I don't have any of the Stila glitter and glows because I got the gold one when they first launched and was so unimpressed, and I'm not a huge glitter person, that I ended up sending it back. It was very patchy, and then I heard that it was the worst out of all of them as far as patchiness and wear. And the reason I got this was because it has 3 shimmer eyeshadows, which don't have the glitter in it. So I think I'm going to put the glitters in my kit, and the shimmers are very reminiscent of the Armani Eye Tints. I have one of them on today on my lids, and I didn't even top anything over it. I wanted to see the wear of it with just the shimmer, but it's a very nice consistency, very easy to use. So I think this was $45, which is a really good deal for 6 different colors. Okay, let me wrap this one up. I will be right back for me in like 2 seconds, and then I'll probably put this one up maybe as a bonus video in the next week or so for part 2. So hopefully you enjoyed part 1, and stay tuned for the second part because I still got a lot of stuff here on my table. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I hope you all have a very blessed